from these
Gary
two
to
magnificent
Game
sprints.
And I would argue the fact that he broke Andy Hamilton's throw there with that tops finish is far more important in the context of a match than any nine-darter.
You're absolutely right. And the irony is, he had 3 darts at tops the previous leg, he didn't hit it, and Hamilton took out 121. And Anderson must have been thinking,
57.
I should never have missed tops. Well, he didn't then. That was brilliant. That was one of the best legs of the whole of this tournament in the context of this match, Nigel.
I'll say it again, John. It is a shame for one of these players to leave the tournament tonight. They are playing quite beautifully.
Well, there'll either be an Englishman going to Stoke or a Scotsman going to Somerset, if that doesn't sound silly. That's where he lives, in Ruxbridge. And at the moment, as he bangs in another maximum, is 7. He is a scoring machine, no doubt about it. There aren't many who can match him when he's in this kind of mood.
But Andy Hamilton can.
95. Gary require 122.
Looking good for 8 apiece. And down to the best of 3 to
65.
decide this match. And that's the stage of a game where one slip and you lose the match. Simple as that.
Yeah, crunch time you mentioned a few minutes ago, and it gets even crunchier now as we move towards the end.
139.
It's a shame for it to end, John.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? But the fact is, there have been so few mistakes in this game. So few mistakes. And then suddenly Anderson, having
17th leg Andy to throw
seen that expression on his face when Hamilton took out 1-2-1 to go 8-6 ahead, realises he's back in it, and he's done it himself now. He's not relied on his opponent making mistakes, he's done it off his own bat.
Drama and tension. Anderson needs a treble,
60.
Can't get it. Hamilton holds his throw, he's 1 leg away from the quarter-finals. Simple as that. Hamilton still with the advantage, only has to hold his throw, which sounds simple. And he's through. We're down to the best of 3, folks. John Part awaiting the winner of what has been a classic contest here.
Well, 4
140.
3-figure finishes from Hamilton, plus a 90 by the Bull and Tops. Hamilton with 2 180s, Anderson with 7, and 2 lads
55.
really giving their all. 31 3-figure scores for Hamilton, 34 for Anderson, and this high scoring again, almost gets the line, just swung slightly right and to the wrong side of the wire.
That last dart cost himself a shot at a finish. 180 here for Andy Hamilton, would have been interesting. Down the board, goes for treble 19, works a treat, thank you very much.
This is an important visit for Anderson. He's making it pay. Oh, he took extra aim there. Fancied that.
And
this is touch and go now. Anderson on 78. Is Hamilton going to produce yet another 3-figure finish?
I feel as though he has to. 20 for double 16 for a 5th ton-plus finish. Double 16 to go within a leg of the match.
80.
Oh, how close was that?
Gary
And a real
78.
opportunity now. A massive moment in the game for Gary Anderson.
Now 20 for Tops. He's been hitting it since those 3 misses in that 14th leg, but this time it isn't there. And this is now where crunch time really does begin to show. I mentioned character as well as ability, and both players just beginning to feel the strain, the pressure, if you like.
What a shot!
Gary to throw first.
The heat was on, but it was hammer time there. And now, Gary Anderson has to hold his nerve to take us to a last leg decider. What a match!
Well, Well, neither of us had to be experts, and neither of us would claim to be. But this was always going to be tight lines, wasn't it?
Absolutely right. I said to you before the game, this has got 10-9 written all over it, including 8 180s for Gary Anderson.
Yeah. Well, look at that. Hardly had any room for it. Knew exactly where to place it. That's when you're in form. When you see a little bit of red bit and hit it. And there again. On a little bit of green bit and hit it.
Oh. Oh!
40.
Slack darts from Anderson. A big score for Hamilton here. Will put him under severe pressure. Looking for a 140 down the board for treble 19. He's let Anderson off the hook.
46.
Big time. Looks like we're going all the way, folks.
It does indeed. Fabulous. Waited, looked at the score, went down, picked it off. He has thrown magnificently, Anderson. He's hardly ever dipped under 100, certainly since that first session. 101.8, Hamilton 98.5. They mean
92.
nothing in a sense now.
Gary,
It's all about
52.
hitting those doubles, getting to them and hitting them. Brilliant.
Faltered
For a moment last leg, but this leg, no problem. All the way.
Final leg, Andy to throw first.
18 legs gone as they
Game
had
on.
in the previous match. Kissed, broke Newton to win that last leg and win the match. Can Anderson do the same here?
What a start from Andy Hamilton.
140.
That'll do nicely at 1040. Over to you, Gary Anderson. Oh!
100.
Unlucky, very unlucky there. Advantage Hamilton. It's a bit like 15 love now in the deciding game. Is it going to be like a 30 love? Oh, 2 consecutive 180s from the hammer. And now somehow he's got to find a big treble here.
57.
Oh, it looks as though it's going to go the Englishman's way, Nigel.
Hamilton has played quite beautifully in this decisive leg. Brilliant consistency with the first dart. Anderson behind him knows. You only have to look at his body language. Maybe the door is slightly ajar with a big score here. Needs to fill it up. Needs to fill it up.
140.
Oh, I thought he was going to. Had he got another 40 points there, he'd have been on a 3-dart finish. A 1-5-3 now for Hamilton. Great first dart, treble 19. Would have left double 18, but treble 14 now will leave double 16. Hamilton has been exemplary in the business end of his games, and now has every chance to finish it off.
And he requires 32.
Anderson perhaps has just fallen short, with Hamilton going for double 16 for a place in the quarterfinals. John Part awaits. Decent marker for the hammer. Massive shot coming in, hold your breath.
Game.
Amazing! An incredible match! 2 magnificent performers on the top of their game!